articles that relate to the book. So it's like me, myself and I. So like then that would be article like 7 and 8, I have the right to a name and my identity. Molendinar Family Learning Centre, our head of centre asked me to take children's rights forward. We're taking children's rights forward to like embed it into our everyday practice. I attended like CPD training on UNCRC to an introduction into children's rights. From there, I like took my training forward to train the trainer, so that then I could come back and teach the team at Molendinar Family Centre about UNCRC. The rights of the child we already embed in our practice, but what we were looking for is the recognition through UNICEF's Right Respecting Schools. So we created an action plan. We sent it off to UNICEF to become a bronze rights respecting school. From there we were on our journey to become silver. Through the articles within the UNCRC, we developed the children and the family's knowledge about the right to a name. We're a family learning centre, so when the children come in here, they have a right to a name when they're born. They have the right to belong in this nursery, so they have a PEG, they have a care plan, they're assigned a key worker. These are all the things that we do to embed our practice. We celebrate our children's differences, their cultures, and through staying plays, through celebrating through foods, and through celebrating multicultural days. That's how we embed our practice in children's rights.
And how does the UNICEF Rights Respecting Schools framework fit with Think Equal? Does it fit, and how does it fit?
So basically through our Rights Respecting School, and then we also done restorative approaches. That was developing emotional literacy that helped our children to deal with conflict. On the back of that, then we were introduced, our head of centre attended a heads meeting, and then it was Think Equal was to be rolled out within Molendinar Family Learning Centre. Gemma McQuaid was the person who took that learning forward, and then it was distributed around the rest of the staff. Through all doing Think Equal training and through the modules, we understood that children's rights was at the forefront of every single story that was coming through. We identified that very quickly because we are a rights respecting school. It lent itself very well for every article, for the books like Me, Myself and I, the right to a name, the right to identity. We had Kitschy's moccasins, that was talking about multicultural. We also had Diego's idea that spoke about children with disabilities. So through a variety of books we were able to explore and embed and implement children's rights through Think Equal.
Super, so you think it's a good fit?
It's brilliant. It's at the heart of everything that we do. It's at the heart of Think Equal through all the stories.
Very good. There's another wall down as we come
You
in
have
the
the
right to a name. So you need to see that wall, that's lovely as well.
We'll see that too. Now, so just tell us about what you've done there.
So
this is
basically
amazing.
this is a conversation starter. When you're dropping your child off, you're putting their belongings up, then this is where Gemma started with the book. So then we were looking at the articles that would go alongside the book. Now there's lots of articles that all fit into all the books, but these are just some of the ones that we know that we've embedded at Molendinar. So we've just put articles up to match the books. So this will take the child and the parent on the journey. It's a conversation starter to keep everything going. So this follows all the way right through. We do our healthy minds as well. We have our restorative approaches. Have you filled a bucket? This is an act of kindness fall. We fill in the love hearts for the buckets. So we continue our journey, and this journey here will lead you into the kindness garden.
Amazing. So this is actually an embodiment of the alignment between UNICEF and Think Equal.
Yeah.